Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am sitting here outside the mall right now, and I'm gonna go somewhere I've never been before. So a new plus-sized boutique opened up in my city. It's called Orchidee, and a couple subscribers mentioned it to me, and I also hear them advertised on the radio like all the time. So I was like, you know what, like let me just go check it out. Let me go see what they have. So I did look at the website, and it looks like they carry a lot of like higher end brands. So I have a feeling it's going to be pretty pricey in there. So I'm cross my fingers. I mean, I'm so bad because like whenever I go somewhere, if I find something, like I always like want to buy something, and I'm trying to tell myself right now that I'm not going to buy anything, even if I find something really nice and I want it. I'll be like, good, and I won't buy it. But you guys know me, like I can't help myself sometimes. But yeah, I have a feeling they're going to be quite pricey, and so we're going to go in there and we're going to check it out, and I'll do an inside the dressing room and show you guys what I find. Now, even though it is a local store that I don't believe they have everywhere, they carry a lot of the same brands that you would find at different kind of on like the higher end kind of spectrum of plus size stores. So I'm sure that whatever I find, I'll let you know the brand, and then maybe you guys can find it locally where you guys are. So yeah, so I think that's it. I think we should just go in. to Orchidee. It was lovely. I had such a good experience shopping in that store. I didn't end up buying anything, well, except for one small little thing, which I'll show you guys. I didn't end up getting any of the clothing items that I tried on, but they had some beautiful, beautiful pieces. So they carry kiyonna, they carry Sealed with a Kiss swak designs. They carry a brand from the Netherlands. The owner was telling me about a brand I'd never heard of called Yest, Y-E-S-T. And they, specifically the piece that I tried on from that line was the blue kind of jogger style cotton linen trousers. They didn't quite work on me. They didn't look as good as I had thought they would. I thought they were going to be a little bit more like loose and billowy kind of up top, but they weren't, you know, but they carry a lot of different brands that, you know, you're not going to find in your box store, chain stores like Pennington's, Additional, Torrid, that kind of thing. And really price-wise, even though they are, you know, a pricier store, they carry pricier pieces and brands, they're not necessarily any more expensive than what you're finding at Additional right now. So I really did appreciate that. Also, the store is beautiful. The setup, I didn't even spend any time looking at that much time looking at the accessories. So the handbags, the scarves, you know, the jewelry. I looked at the jewelry a little bit. I did end up getting a pair of earrings, but and the jeans. I didn't check out the jeans. They do carry jeans as well, and I should have checked what brands they carry, but I did not, because I was focusing more on like summer pieces like dresses and things like that. But yeah, a lot of the dresses I loved. I mean, the Sealed with a Kiss dress, the spaghetti strap maxi dress, kind of like that brown and black paisley printed one, was gorgeous. It was just like 2 feet too long on me, and it was so expensive, and I would have had to get it tailored and everything else. So yeah, that wasn't going to happen. And then the mermaid skirt, that one stood out to me as well. That the one I tried on at the end, the turquoise colored mermaid skirt with the braid down the front and the kind of ruching. I thought it was gorgeous, but again, for, you know, a little over $100, just not about to pull the trigger on that. But yeah, like my whole experience at the store was lovely, and the owner was super, super helpful, and he brought everything to the fitting room for me. I brought a lot of pieces to the fitting room, and the thing that bugs me so much when I'm shopping most places is as soon as you get into the fitting room, it's like every 2 minutes, you doing okay in there? You know, you need anything? You need some help? You need this? You need that? It's like, leave me alone. You know, like, it drives me crazy when I'm in the fitting room and I'm constantly being harassed. Are you doing okay in there? Yeah, you know, I'm doing just as good as I was doing 2 minutes ago when you asked me that same question, or 30 seconds. I've literally had it happen every 30 seconds. Well, while I was at Orchidee, no one came and bothered me in the fitting room. It was just very, very peaceful. I could just take my time, try things on. I didn't feel rushed. I didn't feel hurried. It was so clean and beautifully decorated. There were orchids everywhere. I mean, it was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. So that's exactly the kind of shopping experience that I really, really appreciate. And so I had to give them some business at the end, even though I wasn't going to buy any of the clothing items. And so I ended up getting a pair of earrings, and they even packaged them in this like really pretty mesh, pink mesh little baggie, which is so cute. The little details like that just sometimes just are everything. But this is what they look like. So they're like drop earrings. They're just like a little half moon, and they're this really pretty teal turquoise color. And I just think they're super cute. They were only $9.99. I had to make a purchase because I like to reward those kind of like lovely experiences, especially my first time somewhere new, and really, you know, enjoying my experience, like just feeling very like warm and welcome and everything else. I really appreciate that. And so if you guys are in the Winnipeg area and you have not checked out Orchidee, they are located in St. Vital Mall, and they are just they have some really, really, really cute pieces. You're going to spend a little bit of money, but you're definitely getting quality items. And if you don't live here and you are interested in any of those items, definitely like check out Kiyonna swak design, sealed with a kiss. Most of the brands I tried do have their own like online. I know that Kiyonna and Swak do for sure. They have their own sites where you can actually shop their pieces online, which is great. So yeah. Oh, and then the other thing was those culottes, those wide leg culottes. I didn't hate them as much as I thought I was going to. I grabbed them just because I wanted to try something different, something, you know, that I don't normally gravitate towards. But I didn't hate them. I thought, you know, they were a little bit out of my comfort zone, but the fact that they had that like extra flap that you could kind of tie, and then like the way you could like cinch the waist with them, I really appreciated that detail. So, and of course the fabrics, all the fabrics on all the pieces that I tried were just lovely. And yeah, like you can just tell when you put quality pieces of clothing on your body, and you're just like, yes, like, you know, this feels good. This is great. But yeah, I just wasn't in the market for making any purchases. But, you know, Orchidee, if you're watching and you want to sponsor me, hit up your girl. I would be more than happy to do that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little trip in this little inside the dressing room. And again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I will talk to you guys in the next one.